What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So it's gonna be a very interesting 2 weeks. We ended up adding one more project car onto our list. So mainly this is like a BMW channel, as everybody knows who is subscribed, but we ended up trying to like spice things up and ended up getting something else, and here's the car. Yeah, so we picked up a 350Z. It is a convertible, but it's gonna be our project for the next following couple of weeks. We actually ended up going yesterday to pick up some parts that we needed. So one of the biggest things that's wrong with this car is the window doesn't go down. So we ended up finding somebody that was parting on a 350. We ended up getting like the full-on door. So that's gonna be fixed like pretty soon. Also, the interior console is all messed up. And actually we already started working on it, but so this was the original like center console thing, and it didn't have like the little door, and it was cracked and it was like scratched, and we ended up getting this one, which is literally like, it looks brand new. So we're gonna be replacing that. So we got two things out of the way that are like something major in the interior. Everything else is just like tiny little pink things, tiny little cracks. It's not too bad at all. We're definitely gonna be able to fix it. So we actually have a wrap coming in for this car. We had to do it with the wrap. I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what kind of color we got for this car, but it's gonna be pretty sick. I hope you guys like it when I reveal it. And the wrap should be coming in 3-4 days. So we already ordered it. It's gonna be pretty sick. I think one of the biggest projects I want to finish today, while Axel finishes like the fixing the door and fixing like the center console area, is I wanna go ahead and take off these headlights, take them out, do a blackout housing, and maybe do like a HID conversion kit. So when you turn on the lights, let me turn them on for you, because so you guys can see them. There you go. They look bright, but they're not bright. Like if driving at night, you'll for sure, like, you won't see anything. So this is the first one. I think it's just adjusting, and then this is the second one. Like they're two different shades of color. This one's a little bit brighter than this one. That just means it's going out. That's usually what happens to the bulb. They turn like purplish. But yeah, you can't see anything when you're driving at night. So this is really bad. So we definitely ordered already the HID conversion kit. So they're gonna be really bright white lights. So that's definitely gonna help at night. And then I personally like the couple of these, the where they have like the strip, where they have the LED strip, but Axel likes how the halo looks. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but we'll see. Axel ended up ordering the halos. Once I open them up, once I do the blackout housing and install everything and put them back in the car, maybe that'll change my mind, but he says it'll look super sick. We'll find out. But yeah, that's today's plans. I want to finish the headlights, like do the blackout housing. Once the blackout housing is done and complete, we'll just have to wait for the HID kit and then the little halo that he wants to do to come in. It should be here maybe 2 days. So right before the wrap gets here. That way we're finished with the headlights completely, and then we can start wrapping. But yeah, that's today's project. I want to finish the blackout housing. Axel wants to finish like the center console and fix the window. And if we have time, we'll probably do a little bit more things about the paint, because the paint definitely needs to be worked on. This is all scratched and dented in. There's a couple spots that we still need to like maybe bondo, like back here. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy the next following weeks we have with the 350Z, because we're both really excited to start with this project. The car's gonna look so different once we're actually done with it. It's gonna look super sick. Can't wait to actually like get started with it. But yeah, don't worry guys about the BMW content. This is mainly a BMW channel, so you guys like BMW stuff is always going to be coming. We have a couple things coming for the F30, a couple things coming for the E90, a couple things coming for the Z4. So there's going to be like a bunch of BMW content, guys. Like, don't even trip. But we're here to spice things up on the channel, bringing you 350Z stuff. And if it does good, we might end up getting like an actual 350Z that we keep for the long run, maybe white body and stuff like that, but an actual like a coupe version, like a hardtop version. We're definitely going to be enjoying this car for the next couple of weeks. I think it's time we get started. Just open up the hood. It's really nasty in here, so I think before I start working with this, I'm going to clean this up really quick. And yes, it is a DE motor. Quick update guys, I'm still in the process of deep cleaning this engine bay, and then Axel finished up putting that like center console thing, but we noticed that it's not the same color. It looked the same color last night because it was kind of dark, but flash the light, Axel, real quick. So this one's like like really dark gray, like almost like a black. And then this one's obviously like a silver colors. So that just made it kind of awkward inside the interior. So we're gonna have to take this off again and just like paint in black. Waiting for the paint to finish up. Taking off this bumper is pretty simple. We literally just had to take off these clips, clip, clip, clip. And there's 3 little bolts down there. I don't know if you guys saw him, but Alex is over there just nodding his head. So we're in the middle of opening up the headlights for the Z, and then Alex, oh, don't show the information. I have to blur that out. What'd you get, Alex? Is that your tune, bro? Gonna be super sick. So Alex ended up getting his tune for his M-Fit 2. We're gonna open it up and see what the steps are, because I think there's a couple of steps. We have to open it up, plug it in, and then send it to the tuner, and he's gonna read it out and send out the actual tune. But it's gonna be pretty sick.
Belonging Brian right there. Sorry, you cannot report on my brother's property.
Damn, Alex, this is how you take care of your car?
Bro, you need to wash your car. Don't need to do water.
So we ended up coming back home to finish these guys. We're gonna like take them off. It's still pretty warm at night, so we're gonna end up just painting them right now and let them dry throughout the night. And then in the morning we'll add maybe like one more layer just to finish it off, and then seal them back up. Actually no, we can't seal them back up because we ordered we were gonna do like a halo ring. I personally didn't think the halo ring was gonna look cool, so Axel ended up ordering instead of the halo ring, we're gonna order like a strip. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool ass LED strip. It's gonna look cool. We just have to wait for that. So everything's gonna be ready, blacked out and everything. We're just gonna put them aside, and then once we get the LED strip, we'll seal them back up and put them back on the car. So today's project is pretty much done. The M52, I'm gonna make like a separate video, like totally just focused on that one. They're still trying to work out their like how to tune and stuff like that. There's a couple steps and tricks to it, and that's enough for today. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys here. We did a good amount of progress. Before we take off, let me show you how this guy came out, like the center console. We ended up finishing it up, and it came out good. It dried up and it's perfect. So tomorrow in the morning we'll just end up placing it back inside the car, and it'll look pretty sick, and it'll match with the rest of the interior. So if you guys like today's video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video.